Well, welcome back to Off-Road Worldwide. Now, having talked to Chris Pedler, we've found out quite a bit about what's been going on, but I thought just to explain a little bit more about the actual website, the vloggy, poddy, bloggy, webby post system, Giles. What I've done is drag Giles Warham out from behind the camera. Giles, thank you for coming this side.
It's okay.
And now, for most people, it's Giles that keeps me plugged in and wired up. So without him, this would just be a static picture, really. Hopefully, Giles, we're going to be taking this a lot further. This is really breaking new ground, I think, for any form of sport coverage.
Well, I think what we're trying to do here is definitely new in that we're trying to bring together everything, aren't we? Yeah. And that's kind of what's new about it. There's lots of people covering individual things, and I think it's great that people are really very positive about what we're doing, and hopefully it'll all work out well. we got the studio here. I'll just give you a quick view of the studio. This is where we're working. I'm normally hiding behind those 4 screens on the bottom left, which from I have a sort of a good face for radio, you might say. I shall be hiding behind there. So when you call in, if you're going to take part with anything we do, that's where I will be. And I know is out here out front looking marvellous.
You're too kind. Yes. So what they'll do is just to talk us through it. Then somebody's out there and they're at an event and it's somewhere in the middle of nowhere. But it's great viewing. There's some beautiful scenery and they've got some great crews there. What we want them to do is really, even if they just get out a mobile phone, literally get out a mobile phone, what would be the procedure if they thought, actually, there's a really nice section here. It's just 5 minutes or even 4, 3, 2 minutes, anything just to show the different venues around the country, maybe a couple of different drivers, something really exciting going on. Mobile phone, what do they do?
Okay, well, I mean, a lot of mobile phones, if you've got like an Android phone, something like that, you can actually record video on your phone and send it to us. We have an upload page on the offroadworldwide.online website. So if you want to record some video and send it to us that way, you can do that. Do drop us an email as well if you do that, just to let us know who you are, because we've no idea who it comes from, and it's nice to be able to credit people. But the other thing you can do is also on the uploads page you will find a button marked studio, and you can call into the studio when we're doing these programs. At the moment we're recording all this stuff, but in the future we plan to do some completely live shows, so you'll be able to actually join in on the YouTube chat room, and you'll be able to call in and actually talk to us live on the air if you want to in the future. But for now, I think we'll just record it until we get used to doing it.
Well, that's the thing, and this is an upgrade going for this new button system as well. And as you said, it is a bit seat of the pants. It is breaking new ground. It is something very, very different, and it's hopefully something that everybody can get involved in from the off. As Chris also pointed out, one of the key things about it is that if you're out there and you're covering events, you can have it loaded and live by the evening or on the day. And if we're actually live and we're here and the event's on, we can be doing it literally live as it happens.
Absolutely, yeah. It's phenomenal technology, isn't it, that we can do that. And as you pointed out earlier on, you can be anywhere in the world, really, as long as you can get on the internet and you've got enough bandwidth, you can send us live video. And if you can't get enough bandwidth for video, you can still actually send us audio. We can have a telephone conversation with you, so it's possible to do all sorts of things.
Well, I must admit, I'm happy doing the talking and the chatting, because I look around and it's showing that shot, this one up here, as you showed that shot, Giles, pop it back up again, because honestly, there are just cables everywhere, and that's how you know it's a real studio. You must have bags and bags of cables. But we've said about it breaking new ground. It's a very new format, and for both of us, it's a big trial run. We've got a lot of people who are back us hugely and been tremendous. As I said, John Hilton offering us his vast archive and vast knowledge. Likewise, Wayne Goldridge from Special Stage Rally Review. We can't ask for any more than that. People have been so kind, and I think that's the point. Is everybody knows there's a need for it. There's top drivers out there who need back-in support. There are events that need back-in support. But also to keep the smaller events going, they need a bit of sponsorship sometimes, even if it's just a little bit. But if a sponsor knows that they'll get their name just out there, even for a few seconds, and it could be worldwide, it could just be for the local crews, it all helps, doesn't it?
Absolutely, yes. And we can't thank you guys enough for being so supportive of what we're trying to achieve here. It's really very humbling.
Well, some of the main events we're going to be covering, of course, if you've got a club and you want to bring your club into it and you think you can follow through a season, follow through a championship and keep us up to date, we'll certainly be following the British Cross Country Championship, which is fantastic. John Aston did a great job bringing that on. Hill Rally Championship as well. It doesn't have to be just one person either. You know, we want to follow all of our safety crews and our marshals and our organisers too. So we're hopefully going to get a couple of the crews out there. Maybe the Rabbit Recovery team will take the mobile out with them and just let us know a little bit about what's going on from their side, because marshalling is one of the best parts of any motorsport particularly, and if you want to get involved in that, it's a great way to see what they're posting and find out a little bit more about that too. And that's where I think Off-Road Worldwide can be a real benefit across the globe, across the board, to every part of the sport and to everybody in it. So if you've got any ideas, we'll be really grateful to hear them. We'd love to hear them. And if you want to get involved, please do. This is a site for everybody. We're a community interest company. It's not a big publishing group or anything. It is me and Giles. And everybody across the world out there in off-road motorsport. So we make a cracking team between us all, I think. But Giles, I think for today, we'll call that a cut and a wrap. And hopefully we'll see everybody out there on site at any event, with any club, with any event around the country and indeed around the world. And we look forward to having a wonderful time with everybody across the season and see where we end up next year. This could be really, really good fun. Just too much fun. So do join us and hopefully see you back here before too much longer. Won't be regular slots, and as soon as we get to go live, we'll just give you plenty of heads up and let you know exactly when we're going to be doing something. But for now, from Off-Road Worldwide online, have a great weekend out there.